us now is style expert Robert Verdi, who's here to give us the lowdown on Fashion Week so far. Hello, thanks for joining us here at the Empire Hotel.
I know, it's so glamorous up here at your studio outdoors.
So we're in the middle of Fashion Week. Tell me, what's your favorite thing about Fashion Week?
That it's not Fashion Month. That's the best thing, because it can't really go on much longer.
It's very true.
It's totally anxiety-ridden and anxiety-producing, and everybody's running, and everybody's trying to squeeze 1,000 things into the smallest window of time, and it's very difficult. And there's so much competition for events and show times, and it's crazy.
So sort of to that point, what's your number one Fashion Week survival tip?
Plan. I think that taking the anxiety out of your life in small ways helps you deal with the bigger issues. So plan your outfits in advance. I'm not one of those people, so I'm sort of like a closet digger. I go through the closet in the morning, I'm like, I think I'll wear this. That's 15 minutes of time that you don't need to waste. So planning outfits is a good way to kind of capture a little more time. And don't over promise, for sure. So don't RSVP to everything. Really be select about what you put on your calendar, and get some time in there to do something that normalizes your life. So I've built spin into my Fashion Week. Like, I just put them in. I moved the times around. I like to spin 10:30 or 12:30. Don't ask me why. Those are the times of the day I like to spin. So I'm not doing that. I'm doing it either really early or later in the day.
It's nice to have that focus on health, but of course it's really all about the fashion.
Yes.
And somewhat confusingly, it is fall now, but we're looking on the runway to spring 2014
Correct.
trends. However, my question is, what trends are you seeing that are very fall right now in terms of what people are wearing in the front row, or people that you're seeing over there at the tents?
Yeah, I think that from a footwear perspective, because that's what you see when you're in the front row, you're really eyeballing everybody's legs, right? That front row, it's all legs. I think there's still a diverse boot style that's present. So it's an ankle boot. It's an over-the-knee boot. It's a fabulous statement boot that's definitely hanging in there. I think we're also seeing a lot more skirts and less trousers than I had anticipated, but that could be also because we're trans-seasonal right now.
Yeah.
So I think women don't think necessarily just about warmth at this particular moment in the season.
It's like that last sort of gasp of summer where you can wear the skirt before they hibernate until next summer.
But it's weird because that's what people are using now is trans-seasonal clothing. Things that can kind of go 4 months. We are not in our full fall gear, although there are a few fools that have made their appearances in furs.
Now, who for you, you've seen a lot of celebrities in the front row, but who for you really embodies the style of right now?
The style of right now? I feel like the Olsen sisters have become iconic. They're like I feel like I have my brain set to default on them when I'm asked this question, but I really actually love their style. I love their look. I think that they are not, they're modern. I hate that word. I hate a lot of things. But I think that they're very modern and very stylish and very unique. I don't think that they are dictated to by the fashion industry. I think they've really developed a personal style, and that's why I really love them.
I can see some similarities. You're wearing some black today. The Olsens love their black, so you have that connection there. Now, last question, what are you looking forward to most as we come to the end of Fashion Week?
All the celebratory stuff, like the public relations firm, is doing an anniversary party. Like, that's exciting because Mao has worked with so many underground emerging designers that event is chock full of socialites, celebrities, entrepreneurs, writers, gossip columnists, distasteful drag queens, tasteful drag queens, just an assortment of artists, poets, writers. It's just a cool, really
interesting mix. Yeah.
That I'm really looking forward to.
That's great. Man after my own heart.
Yeah.
The parties. Something to look forward to.
The parties.
Well, thanks so much for joining us at our home away from home here at the Empire.
Happy to be here. It's so glamorous right here on Pop Sugar Live.
That's what we're aiming for. Thanks so much.